So Terraria is a game that has a really cool lore, and there are a lot of theories surrounding it. So today we're going to take a deep dive into some of the coolest ones, and you can give your answers in the comments to what you think the answers are. Before we get in, a few quick announcements. You may have noticed my new profile picture. Someone drew me fan art. They said they don't want me to boost them, but I do have a community post saying who they are. Also, quick thank you to everyone who voted in the poll for what I should do next, but speedrunning Terraria really isn't my thing. I'm really not good at it, and I don't want to keep doing something that I don't enjoy, because the whole reason I made this channel is to enjoy it, and for other people to enjoy it too. Anyway, let's stop wasting your valuable time, and let's get straight into the video. Now, everyone, unless you're really new to the game, has been in the jungle and explored it a little bit. But have you taken notice of this enemy that may have more lore than you think? You can see his head bobbing through every now and then, but his name is the Angry Trapper. Now, I've died to this guy one too many times, but there's actually a little bit more to the story. His bestiary states, when a man-eater consumes enough human flesh, it goes under a cocoon-like metamorphosis into a far deadlier form. He also seems to be very bitey. Now you may be thinking,
David, what does this guy transforming have anything to do with anything?
Well, this, my friends, this is a man-eater. He's the guy that eats the human flesh, but how would he only get human flesh if we're the only humans in the world? Now, I have died to man-eaters a lot in the past, but surely I haven't died enough for all of them to turn into angry trappers, right? Well, that's what I'm getting at. What happens if there are other humans exploring the world with us and trying to stop Cthulhu along with us in secret? What's that? Oh yeah, I can already hear your keyboard. You're typing in the comments,
You've got other NPCs. They're humans too.
yes, but you never took the guide on a walk down to the underground jungle, have you? So in my opinion, this all just adds up. There could be other people, or it could just be a mistake from the devs that we'll never hear about again. This theory is about the NPC we all know and love, the Dryad. You may already know the Dryad's lore, but I will be going into a deeper bit of it and why it's a little bit confusing on some parts. Her bestiary entry goes as follows. The Dryad is the last of her kind. She's connected with nature and can analyse its purity worldwide. She sells seeds too. Now, here's my problem with this. It says the Dryad is the last of her kind, so why can she respawn with different names? Now, if I kill this Dryad and she's the last Dryad, she shouldn't just come back as a new one, right? Well, yeah, she does, because Nata the Dryad has just shown up. But how? She's the last of her kind. She should at least come back with her own name, not a new name. Now, personally, I don't think we should stress too much about this one. I think this one's just in the game to keep the game stable, I guess you could say. Because if you lose your Dryad, you won't want to never be able to get it back. So I guess it's just to keep the game, I guess. But still, it's a little bit of a thing to keep in the back of your head. If you don't know who this guy is, you may as well just keep playing Minecraft, because we all know who Skeletron is. Heck, even Minecraft players might know who he is. But if you really don't know already, he's the guy that summons when you do the curse of the old man. His lore is quite interesting, and his bestiary goes as follows. The disembodied bones of a former tyrant, pulsed with hatred so strong it left behind a mighty curse which guards the dungeon. Now this seems normal until you realise the tyrant is Cthulhu. Now we'll get back to that in a second, but we all should know about our good old friend, Eye of Cthulhu. Now this guy is literally like the icon of Terraria, so if you don't know the Eye of Cthulhu, then you really need to start playing a different game. So basically, his bestiary states, A piece of Cthulhu ripped from his body centuries ago in a bloody war. It wanders the night seeking its host's body and revenge. So this basically confirms that the Eye of Cthulhu is Cthulhu's eye, and Skeletron confirms that he is the skull of Cthulhu. Now, with all of this in mind, you are telling me that the Eye of Cthulhu can fit inside the Skeleton eye holes? No. Terraria, you messed up a bit there. Or maybe they didn't mess up, and Skeletron isn't meant to be the skull of Cthulhu, and a different tyrant instead. That mystery for now will probably remain unsolved. So what does this all mean? Well, there's a lot of mysteries in Terraria that will remain unsolved, like all 3 of these theories in this video. But mysteries aren't a bad thing. They leave players guessing and hoping that new stuff will come out, and I am one of those players. In 1.4.5, I really hope there'll be some more lore. I doubt it though. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and sub if you want, it really does help. More TikTok people are following me than YouTube, so if you're on YouTube, sub. Anyways, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!